We are coming at you after hours on a very real Monday night.
Still in our gym clothes.
We're still in our gym clothes. I have like minimum makeup and our hair is just whatever. But we're still gonna budget. So stick around. We're gonna be going over our March budget in this video. Hey guys, it's Justine with Debt Free Millennials, the channel to help you crush your debt and live payment free. This is my husband Kyle.
Hey.
And we're gonna drink a beer, much needed. What are we drinking?
Guinness.
A good old fashioned Guinness, which I welcome with open arms right now.
Does anyone out there not know what a Guinness is? Anyways.
I think most people know.
It's a dry stout. How old do you think Guinness is?
Oh, God. I mean, over 100 years old.
Keep going.
Really? 200?
Keep going.
No way.
Guinness is 263 years old.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, I think most people who have had Guinness usually order it in a pub or order it on tap. So I don't think a lot of people actually get the canned Guinness.
It's not as good.
No, it's not. But explain what the little ball is.
Oh, yeah. It's a nitro ball. It's a nitrogen ball. So instead of CO2 like you'd have in a pop or a regular beer, they use nitrogen. It gives it a little bit different flair, texture on the tongue and the palate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Still so good.
It's always a delight, but definitely better on tap. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Mind blown.
Okay. We forecasted that we would bring in $10,750. We actually brought in way more than that at $14,328.65. We netted a positive $3,755.84. That's a lot of money for 1 month. Let me guess. 3 paychecks?
Yep, 3 paychecks. So
every time.
That's the good news. There's some really bad news in this budget, and it really stresses me out. And I'm usually not the one that stresses out about money.
Well, rent hasn't gone up yet. That'll happen next month. But electricity, SDG&E is making me crazy. And then how in the world did we spend that much money on groceries?
That's what stresses me out.
I feel like we didn't go. I mean, my parents came and visited.
Mm-hmm.
We had Quinn's birthday.
Mm-hmm. There were 3 things here.
Costco, probably.
Costco and 2 Ralph's shopping trips that were over $100, and one was over $200. But the Costco trip was $400, and I knew because that was like one of the first things that I did for the month of March was go to Costco, and I was like, oh boy.
Were we under last month? We weren't under by $300.
We were under last month. Yeah, $577.
$20. Yeah.
I just like it baffles me. Now, granted, I cooked a lot when your parents were here.
Yeah.
And we're feeding, and I was cooking, and I loved it. I loved doing it, but I'm like, that can't have like doubled our grocery bill for 4 people.
Is inflation really that high right now?
I don't know. You're right. I went to Costco and got like alcohol and stuff on it, but I'm like, oh.
That one hurts.
That one terrifies me because you still have to eat. Like, we can't get rid of that expense. So I'm like, what do we do? Do we go back to like rice and pasta meals?
Yeah. We do what we did in when I was in grad school. We have tuna noodle casserole once a month or once a week. And
yeah, we're going to have to do something because this is just, and I feel like January also was not good. Yeah, $7.20. That's because we had HelloFresh. February was the only good month. And by the way, February is only 28 days long. So anyway, I can bitch and moan about that, but that hurt. Okay, 2 other things. Actually, I need to update this sinking funds because we have sinking funds for car tags and for car insurance. Both of those got paid for the month. Good deal. Those came from our sinking funds. Restaurants actually needs to be green. We were good on restaurants. Good on fun money, good on shopping. And we celebrated our 7-year wedding anniversary in March. And so what I ended up doing is we went to an Asian market and we made homemade sushi.
It was actually really fun.
That was $100 bill.
Yeah, I know. I was there with the grocery store.
I was like,
I was adding it all up in my head, and I was like, our sushi was good, but I think I would have rather spent $100 on sushi at a restaurant.
it was fun. Like, we still have like the seaweed and the rice. We have all of the basic stuff. So all we'd have to do is go back and get the fish.
What? Really?
Mm-hmm. Fish and the like cucumber and avocado and stuff like that. But
Okay.
yeah, that came from there. So I guess I need to pull that into sinking funds as well. Remember how we used to get confused about where the money was coming from, potato? Not anymore. We know it's coming from sinking funds.
You're taking this away from sinking funds?
Yes.
Then why is our net take home growing?
Because this is treated as income. So this is income plus income minus these two things as expenses.
All right, I'm following you there.
Yeah. So basically, like, the sinking fund's income and the expenses cancel each other out. Yeah. Also, you took a business trip recently for the month of March. So I went ahead and recorded that as an extra line item because you get paid out directly to our checking account for your business expenses. I saw a lot of Uber transactions. I don't know how often you were taking Uber, but I saw like at least 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that's what happened and you weren't overcharged for a ride.
No, I went to the soccer game, went on a couple business trips.
Okay.
Ubered when my parents were here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's right. Yes. Okay, so maybe this isn't really technically in biz trips, but it is accounted for. Okay. Any other thoughts on the fun and sinking funds before I move to future?
No. Yes. There's always more questions, but we're good. We can go next.
Okay. Let's add up some stuff.
This is not going to be fun because everything's worse than it was last month. Okay, you want my Robinhood? You want the story? It's really sad. $25,797.67.
Oh boy.
Yeah. For some reason, gas prices went up. I bought oil stock and they went down. I don't know how that works, but it did. And I wasn't very happy about it.
Look at this. I needed to update this. If you have one ready, let me know.
WEBULL.
WEBULL.
$2,117.63.
Hey, you actually made some money on that one.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just updating our down payment fund. Okay, now this should be all kosher. Yes. Okay, we crossed $142,000 mark.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
Finally some good news in the budget.
Yeah. So I am very happy about that. 142. Okay, last month we said that we were going to move over the Jeep fund money into our brokerage account, but then I got nervous about moving it over there because if we are going to use that money in the near future, like let's say we buy a car next year and this past year the market goes down.
Okay.
That's the only reason why. I didn't want to lose money potentially, so I didn't move that over.
Stash. 974.09.
Okay. You are actually up in that one. I'm going to go to my Robinhood. Oof, I am up on this one too. 4701.93. And then let's take a look at my retirement plans here. Yes. Okay, my SEP IRA, I am up by quite a bit. 46,391.29.
Nice.
Yeah, my Roth, I am also up 35,062.54. My traditional, my rollover IRA is also up. Hey, okay, there we go.
Good for you.
Yeah. How about Quinn's college education fund? Her 529 is also up. Good deal. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So we actually have a lot of leftover money. What should we do with it?
Well, can I do an experiment here first?
Okay.
Can we see what it'd be like if we didn't have the third paycheck?
Sure. Let me go in there. It would have been your last one. So we'd have $1,400 left over.
Okay. After $1,000 on groceries, it's better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I have no idea what to do with it right now. I'm a little tired.
Yeah, we're both tired.
Call it a day.
Yeah, and that's why, actually, because that's what we did last month, because we had extra funds in February, we went and put that towards the down payment. That's what got us over the 140 mark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, we would be cruising if we put all of that in the down payment. I'd say since we're both tired and just zoned out from the day, we might just kind of take this week to think about, okay, is there anything else that we need to be contributing towards, or is down payment still the number one priority? We can put it on ice, then we can revisit it this week, later this week.
Do you want to fill everyone in on the green part?
Yes. This is not accurate either. So the pre-tax paycheck contributions are all of the deductions from Kyle's paycheck, and then also the deduction from my pay towards my SEP IRA. This needs to be updated. And to be honest, the reason why it's not updated is because I don't have access to your W-2 pay stubs.
Yeah.
And so if I'm doing the budget like this afternoon, I've got to like hunt that down and get it from you. So I don't know, maybe we should
Those numbers are for an average month. They're not for this month, but they're a good estimate.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
it's
true.
An average month.
Yeah, so it really shouldn't fluctuate per month anyways.
No.
I mean, mine is always $1,000 towards my retirement. Yours is always going to be this, almost $2,000 towards retirement. Does that include your employer's contributions as well?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, what? So, and then all of the different insurances that we have in our health savings account, which we are tapping into a lot.
Thanks, Quinn.
Yeah. Having a baby, you do end up going to the doctors quite a bit. Anything else? Down payment. I'm going to make a note of that. And then we'll make sure that happens. You're empty already? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I feel like I read somewhere you're supposed to drink Guinness in like 8 gulps, 8 drinks.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. There's a whole science. Like, there's people who science it out. Like, you're supposed to do a 3/4 pour, then wait, then pour the rest of it. And you're supposed to put the shamrock in the top, and yeah, there's all sorts of stuff with Guinness. It's good. I like Guinness.
Okay. All right. Well, if you like this one, give it a big thumbs up. We will catch you in the next episode for Beers and Budgeting. Thanks, you guys, and have a lovely night or day or afternoon, whenever you're watching this.
Or second breakfast.
Thank you.